Hi, I'm Indira, and I'm on a mission to change how we live life. Like you, I live from my mind, following the actions to give me the life that I want. And then I discovered that this was all wrong. I discovered that from my mind, I was constantly stressed and worried, and that I was never feeling like I was living my true self. It was then that I discovered connecting to myself. And so my method of connect, listen, trust, and act became the pathway to really living a life that I want and actually having that life. And so in today's video, I want to speak to you about how my Indira Life membership gives you the life that you want. So let's just begin. So think about this for a moment. We spend all of our time taking actions that come from our mind. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But have you noticed that no matter what we are doing or we experience, whether it's in our relationships or with our career or living our purpose or getting unstuck or having joy or, living without fear, that we are in a constant experience of something's not the way it should be. And so, one of the things I discovered is when the only place we have to go to is our mind, we are never in the experience of having the life that we really want. As a matter of fact, the life that we want seems elusive. Our relationships are never quite how they should be. How we parent isn't really the way that maybe is the best or how it could be. The way life is coming at us, we have to sort of be quick on our feet to deal with the issues that we're confronting. Especially now, most people find themselves in a fixed box where they are living in a reality that is shaped by all of what the mind has told them is true, is real. And that box limits our self expression, or feeling of joy, or feeling of satisfaction, and really the experience that we can really have the life that we want. Really, let me ask you this question. Do you really know if you could have the life that you want, or are you hoping that you can have the life that you want? See, I knew there was a life that I could have. And I did everything I knew how to do. I read all the books. I studied all the different disciplines. I worked and did all the things I was supposed to do. I did my education. I did it all. But there was still a feeling that having the life that I wanted was like a carrot in front of me that I will never get to. And it was then that I discovered connecting to the self, which includes letting go of everything my mind was telling me about what I should be doing in a particular situation, and starting to trust what is coming from myself. And this is how my life began to change. My relationships are now more fulfilling and joyful. But guys, here's the thing I want you to know. This is not panacea. This is not waking up every day and everything's fine. This is living a life where you can release what the mind is controlling about a situation, what it's telling you about the situation, and what you should do in order to fix the situation. And starting to trust what is coming from the intuitive part of you called yourself. Now, guys, this is the new shift in awareness. We are all becoming more self-aware, but where we're going for our guidance and answers is not the self-aware part of us. It's the mind part of us, which is rooted in our fears, which is rooted in our past, which is rooted in everything that it's going to conclude and logically assess, which is going to limit our full self-expression. And guys, this is why most of us still feel like there's more to our life, but we cannot get our hands around it. Well, in my membership, you do. You do. You actually have the life that you want to unfold. And this is how it works. I have taken my 20 plus years of discovering everything I know about the mind and bringing forth everything there is to know about the self and bringing it to you on a platter. So this is how it works. My audios are designed to have you release your mind so you can listen, trust, and act from yourself. You see, when you listen to one of my audios, you immediately release the feeling of stress and anxiety and worry about a situation that's occurring. I know that you aren't living your life stressed and anxious all the time, but I promise you, if you take one day of your life, you're going to see that there are situations that are reactivated, that are annoying you, that are upsetting you, that is out of your control because it's the other person, it's something in life that's happening to you. Well, guess what? Guess what? That's the way the mind works. From yourself, you shift that totally, and you become the source for what there is to know. So that situation shifts and gives you the results that you want for the life that you want to have. That is total and absolute access. It's over there with you. I know that many of you may have read All the Powers Within You, or, you have everything you need. Well, how do you access it? Well, with my practice of connecting, you do. And so in my membership, you have access to 9 different areas of life: purpose, relationships, living with joy, grief and loss, letting go of grief and loss, getting unstuck when you're stuck. All of these areas, you have audios that you could go into and listen at any time, and it changes what happens in that area, and it starts to give you different results in that area. These audios are anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes long. You also have work sessions on various topics that give you in-depth awareness of shifting from how your mind is viewing a situation to seeing it through a new lens, that lens of yourself, your true self. And it has these connections that allows you to change your actions in that area of your life. You also have a monthly call with me where you get to focus on an area and really see how your mind is controlling that area that's keeping you from having the life that you want. And then we do connections where you get to go deeper into yourself for guidance and answers. So imagine a membership where you get to stay centered in yourself, where you get to let go every time your mind is trying to make you upset, pissed off, annoyed, hopeless, fearful, alone, like having no access to dealing with a situation, and you have immediate access to audios that shifts it immediately. And then you get 3 emails from me a week with audios that you can listen to during that day, and it shifts your whole day and it shifts your whole week. This is a lifestyle change. See, I'm on a mission to change your life, to change it from one of effort and struggle and stress and upset and annoyance and feeling disconnected from people that you love and care about, to actually have you have that life that you want, where you could feel that joy, where you could feel that experience of fulfillment, where you could know you're satisfied, where you could get the actions that will always give you the results you want. Whether it's taking on your business, taking your career to the next level, taking on your body, really finding and having that relationship that fulfills you. This is what's possible in the Indira Life membership. So, if you have heard anything here that touches you, that moves you, that have you have a feeling like, yes, that is what I would like to have, then click on the link and just take it on and experience it. I'm here for you, and together, we will have the life that you want. I have done it, and I can do it for you as well.